chosen. They turned your body into a router, your nervous system into Ethernet, and your soul into a power supply. Let me show you exactly how. You ever heard of WBANS? Wireless Body Area Networks? It's not sci-fi, it's published. IEEE, Cambridge, MDPI, cluster-based routing protocols through your skin. They built mesh networks inside of you. Why? Because the body moves, and that motion carries data. Every muscle twitch, every blink, every heartbeat is a bioelectric signal, and they turned that signal into code. Your walk to the fridge just got pinged to their cloud. You thought they wanted your attention? They wanted your charge.
What is the Matrix? Control. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world, built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
Holy crap! I thought we were inside your car battery, Rick! This is like a whole planet or something!
Thanks, Morty. I'm pretty proud of this bad boy. Check it out. I put a spatially tessellated void inside a modified temporal field until a planet developed intelligent life. I then introduced that life to the wonders of electricity, which they now generate on a global scale. And you know, some of it goes to power my engine and charge my phone and stuff.
You have a whole planet sitting around making your power for you? That's slavery!
It's society. They work for each other, Morty. They pay each other. They buy houses. They get married and make children that replace them when they get too old to make power.
That just sounds like slavery with extra steps.
Ooh la la. Someone's gonna get laid in college.
I put an unbounded vacuum inside a temporal field until a world developed. I then introduced the people of this world to the wonders of electricity in the form of a device I call a Flubel crank. What they don't know is that 80% of every crank's energy output gets channeled out of the miniverse to be used by us. No more Google boxes.
I gotta tell you, Z, with no disrespect, I really think what you're doing here is unethical. It's not cool.
What?
You got the people on this world slaving away making your power? I mean, that's what I call slavery.
No. They work for each other in exchange for money, which they then...
Well, that just sounds like slavery with extra steps.
Eek, Barbadurkle. Somebody's gonna get laid in college.
Piezoelectric currents from your bones. Thermoelectric flow from your heat. Intragalvanic pulses from your sweat. Your body is literally a battery. The quantum field responds to charge, and they siphoned it. You laughed. They looted. DARPA called it innovation. I call it theft of divine voltage.
The human body generates more bioelectricity than a 120-volt battery and over 25,000 BTUs of body heat.
Thermoelectric flow from your heat.
Combined with a form of fusion, the machines had found all the energy they would ever need.
You're not just tracked, you're geofenced, tagged by your phone, pulsed by fields. They route toxins, EMFs, frequencies, all based on your biometric signature. Your body holds a frequency fingerprint. Every thought creates a waveform. That waveform's been mapped, matched, and monetized. This is wild. Your body's a biological transceiver. Neurotransmitters equal chemical emails. Bloodstream equals ionic highway. Skin equals antenna. Sweat equals data stream. You're not analog. You're quantum digital hybrid tech encoded by God, and they tried to route it like it was Wi-Fi. But you're not a product. You are a protocol. They wired your flesh, harvested your charge, and tagged your soul.
Right now, we're inside a computer program.
Is it really so hard to believe?
Right now, we're inside a computer program.
Is it really so hard to believe?
Your appearance now is what we call residual self-image. It is the mental projection of your digital self. This is the world that you know. The world as it was at the end of the 20th century. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix. You've been living in a dream world, Neo.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
We have only bits and pieces of information, but what we know for certain is that at some point in the early 21st century, we marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
AI? You mean artificial intelligence? I don't believe it. It's not possible.
I didn't say it would be easy, Neo. I just said it would be the truth.
Stop. Let me out. Let me out! I want out!
Fine. It's hard for people to grasp, but inside that container is an infinite universe with a planet capable of generating massive amounts of power. I call it a miniverse.
Dumb name.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I mean, it's hard for us to comprehend all this.
Since the beginning of human history, humans have been enslaved by an unseen force called the Archons. These beings have an insatiable taste for the death and suffering of any living creature, mainly humans. When humans suffer, life force energy called Loosh is spewed from the body, making the human a tastier meal for these trans-dimensional beings. According to Robert Monroe, Loosh is created by constantly being fearful, living purely materialistic, low-vibrational intentions and thoughts, indefinite wars, poverty, natural disasters, diseases, and all situations where people suffer and die to consume their Loosh energy. The greater the suffering the living being goes through, the more Loosh energy is produced. Monroe claims he astral projected over 1,000 times and has been doing that for more than a decade. In one of his journeys to another dimension, he discovered something sinister. In the last few months of Monroe's life, he came up with a theory that planet Earth is a big energy Loosh farm. He said he used matrix glitches in our planet and reality to have interactions with light beings, explore other worlds and dimensions. Reportedly, a light being told Monroe that when humans die, their energy is released and harvested by these trans-dimensional beings, who then use it to extend their own lifespans. The claim is that the universe is a garden created by these beings as their food source. According to Monroe, animals were intentionally equipped with fangs, claws, and speed to prolong the suffering of the predator-prey conflict. Animals are also positioned to feed off the plants and off of each other, effectively generating more Loosh. In other words, the more Loosh that is released from our bodies, the greater the meal for our creators.